10 minutes. Okay, so we'd like to welcome you to Fabric Chicks Live on Wednesday. I know it's been a little bit since we have done this. Sorry for the inconsistent, but if nothing else, Fabric Chicks is consistently inconsistent. So that we do have that going for us. We do have some live folks in the studio. It's kind of like a sweatshop in here. I've got Brenda here putting together all of the kits for the shop hop. Pat's putting together goodie bags. Dennis, well, he's keeping everybody entertained. Karen is in the front cutting fat quarters for the shop hop fat quarter bundles. Hey, Rondi, I know you girls didn't think I was going to go live today because I said I wasn't because I'm drowning. I feel like I'm always drowning lately, but a little bit more than usual. So, thank God for Dennis and Pat. They just drove up a new sample that Pat put together. It's one of my favorites. It's a vintage Halloween one. I'm not going to show it to you today because it looks so much better when it's quilted. I know, Katie, I'm alive. I didn't die in the heat. And I did learn, Katie, because I followed Vicky because Vicky's truck was making a funny noise. I did learn, even though I put in a new radiator and a new thermostat and some new belts or something, pulleys or something, I did learn that if I keep the van, now the van, we have a cargo van, and it's a 2006, and it's got like 225,000 miles on it. I did learn that if I keep it under 90, it doesn't overheat.
What?
I know. Roger's been telling me forever. So for a year now, we have been driving. Well, we learned, Devin figured it out, that if it starts to overheat, like it won't, you can't make it go any faster. It just drops in speed. So you're like going 40 on the freeway. So Devin figured out if you turn the heater on full blast in 117-degree temperatures, you can still go 90. So that's what we've been doing for a year. So we dropped a new thermostat and a new radiator and all that in there, hoping that would fix it. But if I push it over 90, it still overheats. So I just spent $1,600 for nothing. So that's the exciting. Hi, Mary Beatty. She says she missed you. Hey, Roger. Diane the fox is adorable. Pat actually made him for us. It's a Laura Heine pattern. Super, super cute. Roger could get a close-up of it, but he probably won't. Okay, so let's see, what else do we have? Hi, Anna. It was fun visiting with you yesterday. Sorry that it's so crazy here. But we did. Oh, Karen, bless her heart. She's cutting fat quarters for me to take home and fold tonight for the shop hop tomorrow. So we have, for the shop hop, there's all kinds of specials going on. So we have our shop hop block. So we had to do each shop participating. There's 8 shops. And I do believe the other shops are going to put their blocks on the Sierra to Sage. So it's Sierra to Sage shop hop Facebook page. So ours, everyone had, the theme is barn party or something. Party in your barn. I don't know what. So here is what we did. Are you ready for this? Hi, Philomena. How are you? It's good to see you. Hi, Victor. So here is our block. So we started it. We designed it yesterday. We sewed it yesterday. I haven't finished. I told Karen that was her job, but she didn't do it. And then it's going to have a little hand-sewn charm right here.
I'm always in trouble.
I know, Karen. You're always in trouble.
That's my job.
So anyways, we did some dimension. I don't know if Roger's getting in close, but we did some dimensional confetti, what we call confetti. So it's where you take batiks and you chop them up really fine, put it between 2 layers of wash away, and then stitch all around it and then cut them into chunks. So this is, I don't know, can you see that right there? This is our tree leaves. I didn't trim my threads yet. Then on the trunks, we used fibers, and you guys are going to be so excited. We have stitch and steam. So it used to be, no, not steam and steam because it's not the fusible, the Texture Magic. So it started out as Texture Magic, And then Pellon made a bad batch and like went bankrupt. They didn't go bankrupt, but it was bad. So the Texture Magic just disappeared off the market. And then we've had Fabric Magic for a long time. And no, Texture Magic was Superior Threads. And then Pellon made Fabric Magic, and now that's gone away. But Bosal, Bosal, just came out with a Stitch and Steam. So what happens is you lay a layer of it. It's kind of like interfacing. You lay a layer of it underneath your fabric, and then when you stitch it, you take it to your iron and steam it, and it will shrink up about 30%. I don't know how they came up with the number 30% because I'm not really that smart to be able to figure that out. But I did a 5-inch piece of fabric for my tree trunk, and it shrunk to 3.5 inches. So Math Wizard Brenda, would that be 30%? Yeah. I started with 5 inches, and it shrunk to 3.5 inches.
So you lost 1.5 inches.
Yeah. So I don't think that might be close to 30%, actually.
Exactly.
That might be.
That
Huh.
would be.
Okay, so they might know what they're talking about. I'm just saying I don't know. Don't ask me. I'm a blonde. Stitch and Steam, Mary Vitti. STEAM, Stitch and Steam. So a lot of people are using it on the bottom of their purses. Hang on a second, Roger. Show them the stuff behind me, and I'll show you where a designer used it in a bag. Hang on a second.
Okay, show you ladies the things behind.
I don't know if it's going to show up really good. Oh, that's a good close-up, Roger. Good job. Oh, Roger's shirt might be a reality. It says no working during drinking hours. Okay, let me see. Let me move that so you don't trip. It's still kind of a hot mess here. We're still trying to get everything back. Okay,
All
so
I need is more knee surgery.
okay, don't trip. Okay, so here is a purse that one of our designers designed. You can see here how she, the regular fabric, this is what it looked like originally. And then when she did the Stitch and Steam around the roses, see how they crunched up and look really amazing. And we do have this purse pattern available, but that's the Stitch and Steam. So people use it kind of as an accent. We use it for landscape stuff. Oh, Dorothy, I am sure some of the words come out pretty random. All right. Mary says she loves the fox. Connie says, thank you, Roger. Connie, I'm just going to say, I did not get any downtime. I know you think that because it was a 3-day weekend or something that I would have time off, but I drove 13 hours one day, unpacked the van for 9.5 hours one day, and I don't know what else I did. Who's there besides Karen? Mary Vitti, you must have joined late. You might not be the star pupil today. We have Brenda Harrigan is putting together the kits. She just moved from the Bay Area to Gardnerville. So those are the kits for the pillow for tomorrow's Shop Pop. And then Pat and Dennis are here helping put together the goodie bags. And then Karen is trying to hold us together. Thank God. Okay, so here, I don't know if I've missed any comments. Raylene, I don't even know what time off is. And I am super sorry to hear about your shingles. That was horrible to come home to. Connie, I'm hoping to. I'm really hoping. Okay, so this is our Shop Pop kit, our block. So if you want that, let us know and we'll save one for you because we're only doing 40 of them. So it tells you how to do the Texture Magic for the tree trunks, how to do the confetti to make dimensional fall leaves, all that good stuff. So that's that. Oh no, the van's in pretty bad shape also. Oh, you just got hit no matter which way you go, Raylene. Okay, and then Brenda and Pat put together, they priced all of these. So we do have all the fun silks. Roger can just show you here. We do have some fun scarves. So we've got some really fun scarves. These are from the gals in Africa. And then I might have more of these, but I only know of one. So this is the spiral sampler embroidery kit that Christy's going to be doing in a Zoom, I believe, in January. So if we might have to order more kits because I don't think we've even shown this on a live yet. Christy just posted it on a Facebook. So let me know if you need the embroidery kit. I believe it's $27.50. All right, see you later, Raylene. And then we also have this class coming up. Funny, Christy, I don't think Christy's on, but Christy said to have Brenda teach it because Brenda made the pattern for me. But Brenda said, haha, very funny. But it's a super fun and easy project. And so I don't know if you can see the witch's legs. I keep trying to go up, but the feet are the best, Roger.
Well, it's blending with your black blouse.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Here. Can you see them now?
Yes.
Okay, so this is something cute. You can put it like on your doorstep. You can use it for a door draft. I just had them hanging up here under this hat. So you can do whatever you want with them, okay? So that, I believe, is September 18th. It's a free Zoom, September 18th. So if you need the kit, let me know. We haven't even put them together, but I'm sure that's what we're going to be doing tomorrow in between customers. Hey, Penny, it's good to see you. We're only at 105 today. I'm making 48 zipper bags for an upcoming guild retreat. Oh my gosh. I don't even know how hot it is outside, but it feels hot. Sherry just got out of the grocery store. Well, we're glad you're joining us, Sherry, and congratulations. Your Christmas tree won Best of Show at the fairgrounds. That was super exciting. But Sherry, for those of you who don't follow us on Facebook, even though you're on Facebook now, on the Fabric Chick Stitch Along, that's where you guys post the projects that you're working on. So you have to just request to join the Fabric Chick Stitch Along, and then you'll kind of keep up to date on everything that's going on. So Sherry was the winner. She put a bunch of the different projects that we've made in the Zooms over the last couple of years, and she won like a first place on a ton of them, but she did win Best of Show on the Kathy Holden Christmas tree that Christy taught. So that was super exciting. I know, Lynn, I had to hang those up because it was making me crazy with nothing behind there. Love the witch's legs. Cute witch's shoes. I know. So the original pattern was Vicki at Workman's. So Vicki had this hanging up in her booth and was just selling them for what? I don't know. She was just selling these. And so I said, they're super cute. You should write a pattern. And Vicki said, oh, I can't write a pattern. So I said, okay, let me write a pattern. So I took them home and I sat on them for like 4 years. I don't know how long I've sat on them. But then Brenda came into the shop to volunteer. So I gave them to her to write up the pattern. So now we have a pattern, guys. Now we have a pattern. Thank God for Brenda. Thank goodness for volunteers. The pattern for the shop pop is $28.50. So if you want the pattern for the barn pillow, that's $28.50. If you want these, I do not know how much they're going to be. The witch's leg pattern, I would assume, I have no idea, but I would say like $20. I would say like $20 for the kit and the pattern. And that's, I know, Mary Beatty, better late than never. And then the spiral sampler pattern is $27.50. Okay, so that is all I've got, girls, because I told Roger it would only be 10 minutes. I do just want to say, for those of you who attended the retreat with us, it was one of the most enjoyable things. I don't know what happened to your guys' comments. It just popped off. The retreat was so much fun. Christy put a lot of work into the ice dyeing, which was a fabulous event to experience. She said she's never going to do it again, but I think that she might do it again next year for those of you who didn't do it, because we have a ton of supplies left. And she's not here to defend herself. I love the poppies. What poppies? Oh, this one. This was a Donna Greenwald class that we did years ago. That was super fun. Although I will tell you, these are all layered different pieces and then thread painted, and there's some black tulle for shading. It was a ton of techniques. But those flowers took us, I don't know, like 3 days. I don't even know if anybody finished. So anyhow, that is kind of all we have for today. Hi, Jeannie. Congratulations on being a grandma. That's pretty exciting. And the retreat looked like everyone had a wonderful time. Maybe on 1 year I'll be around to go. Lynn Bonner, I doubt that you'll be around because you go to the beach on the East Coast, which is kind of a lot of fun. So I wouldn't give that up. But maybe we'll do the retreat earlier in the year or later in the year. So maybe a spring or fall one. So we'll see. Connie, I missed you guys too. Honestly, I've really missed everybody. And it's been kind of fun in Scottsdale. We stayed with Connie Wiggins, and just with the retreat and everything, it was very kind of fun to realize, sitting around making s'mores and chit-chatting with everybody, how everyone has influenced my life and how we all were meant to come together for a reason, I'm sure. I'm not sure what the reason is, but I'm sure there's a reason. Anyways, before Roger gets too upset, we're going to call it a night. Have a good one, and we'll see you on the shop hop tomorrow. Oh, Linda ABC, it's good to see you. Even if your sound isn't working and you can't hear me. Hopefully you got subtitles. All right, see you guys later. Thank you. Love you. Get some sewing done. Bye. 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 Bye.
Amen.
Bye.
Oh, that ain't
Okay,
it.
I'm going to end it myself.